It's important for customers to pay the rent because people need to understand that it is a priority bill, it's a priority debt, and ultimately, effectively, non-payment will result in the property being taken off them. It's important for us as a business because it allows us to invest in our properties. It allows us to fit new kitchens, carry out repairs, carry out the investment programmes that we've seen in the likes of Greenfields and other areas. It enables us to deliver community events, it enables us to engage with young people, to combat ASB, to tackle community problems, and really it enables us to do a lot of the day-to-day things that people take for granted. The likes of, we've got fishing programmes for young kids, we've got engagement programmes for vulnerable adults, we've got services with wardens, we've got anti-social behaviour projects that are ongoing within communities tackling loan sharking, and really it's a wider issue than just paying your rent for the sake of paying us. It's all about what we reinvest in the community, and I think that's the key for any sort of charitable or not-for-profit organisation. We're doing this so we can provide value, services and sustainable communities and tenancies. There's a number of ways you can pay your rent. The key for us really is direct debits. It enables people to have a level of assurance that they don't need to worry about the rent because it comes out of their bank automatically. But we understand that that's not necessarily for everyone. We also allow card payments in post offices, through retailers with PayPoint and Payzone. We accept telephone payments, we allow payment over the internet. Really we try and encompass as much as possible in terms to make it easier for customers to pay their rent. For customers finding themselves in difficulty, to contact us as soon as possible. We don't want to evict people, we don't want to take court action on cases, but sometimes it's necessary. We look to target people who won't pay rather than people who can't pay, and we look to support the people who can't pay as much as possible. We have a financial inclusion team that can give benefit advice, we can give advice on debt, we can try and maximise people's income. We've also got an affordable warmth officer who's able to go in and check cost of utility bills, able to look at things like insulation, money saving advice and tips. We can put people in touch with grants to be able to cover some of the debts. So really about us, it's all about preventative measures.
Affordable warmth is all about being able to heat home adequately without getting in any debt or fuel poverty. What we do is some home visits, and we can look at people's utility bills, make sure they're on the right tariff, see if there's any swaps we can do, and look at the building itself, see if we can insulate it in any way, make sure repairs are being carried out to keep the home as warm as possible. I'll come out and give advice, look at the bills currently, put it into a price comparison on the internet, see if there's any better deals they could be on, help with the transition if they did want to move providers. I'll look at the property, if there is a low energy efficiency rating on the property, then put them down for future programmes, cavity wall installation or loft installation.
There's a number of service charges, and that can range from a cleaning charge for the communal area through to security charge for a block of flats. It's the aesthetics, it's coming in, seeing something that's nice, it's clean, and we need to, we can't charge that onto the rent because obviously it's not everyone getting that service, so it's specific to an individual block of flats.